Hey, what's up? Scott Balkum here from Imagination Creation Films, and today we're talking about batteries, specifically Vmount batteries. So I'm a big believer in buy it once, buy it for life. And I'm a big believer because I learn really slowly. And I have purchased a lot of batteries over the years, and I have finally found the one that I like, the one that I love, the one that you just want to hold and hug and just, you good little battery. I like you. You're so small and you're so powerful. Isn't that what we really want when we're talking about batteries? Yeah. Before we dive into that, I would love to ask you to click that subscription button down below because I'm really trying to grow this community and I need you to be a part of it. So if you just go ahead and click that little subscription button. I mean, it's over there. Well, I mean, if you're looking at a mirror, it could be over here, but it's like right over here. Yeah, right there. There. No, actually, it's right in that area. Yeah, appreciate it. Thanks. Oh, and the little bell. Yeah. No, we'll wait. Yeah, okay. Okay, all right, cool. So, buy it once, buy it for life. That is really what you need to start learning because I didn't, and I spent a lot of money on battery. This is not real money. It's really kind of cool, though. Spent a lot of money on batteries, and you start to find the things that really work, and you start to listen to the right people and listen to the right engineering, and then you start to find the right home. I started way back with batteries, but we're talking about lithium-ion Vmount batteries. And I started out with these guys, these Dracast Chinese import 90 watt-hour batteries. And you know, they're super cheap. You can buy them on Amazon, you can buy them on B&H, you can buy them all over the place. And there's a reason they're super cheap. They are cheap. These things will self-drain in a week. Just charge them up, put them on the table, in a week, they're dead. I bought the Dracast, and these are 90 watt-hour batteries. You can see the size of them. They're quite large. Put them on the red right here, and you can see how they fit on the red. Not great. They only have one P-tap outlet as well. I then went to these Hypercores, and these are made by Core now, but they're Switronix was the original brand. And these are 75 watt hour. They say they're like 82. They're literally close to like 75. I mean, they're good batteries, don't get me wrong. These were the ones that I traveled with because they're under 90 or under 99. So if your flight it's really rude. You're traveling and you're flying on airlines, you have to carry these on. These are well under 99, so they won't have any grief with them. And they're quite thin, and they fit on quite nicely. They're not quite as tall as the others, the Dracast, which are taller. But they don't really have that much power. This will power the red for about 40 to 45 minutes. I bought these Blueshapes, and I bought these based on a recommendation from a friend. And they're incredible. They are truly incredible. These are the 180 watt hours, and this is a 225. They don't make this one anymore. It's gigantic. But this thing will power the red for over 3 hours. These 2.5 hours all the time. The thing that I laughed when I first saw these is somebody took one and threw it up against a brick wall and popped it right back on the camera, and it works. Always works. These Blueshape batteries have been my lifeblood forever. They also have dual P-taps. They're nicely sealed, but these are 180s, so you can't travel with them. And they fit nicely on here. They are tall. They're about the same size as the Dracast, really. Ever so slightly larger, if you're looking at them. But keep in mind, this is a 90, that's a 180. Double the capacity. And I've been using these Blueshapes for about 3 years, and they never fail. They never fail. They're amazing. But then they recently came out with a new Blueshape, and I kind of fell in love all over again. Look at this little guy. Isn't it cute? These are the Granite Minis. This is 140 watt hour. This is 180 watt hour. Look at that. Look at that. They're the same thickness. This one is almost identical in weight, almost identical. Maybe a slight bit smaller or lighter, but not much. But look at this. That is amazing. Look at how it fits on your camera. It's perfect. You can get your hand in there. It's tiny. It's the same size as the Red. I have been testing this for a little while now, and I can absolutely say this is now my new favorite battery. These were my favorite before. This is my new favorite. It even has Wi-Fi, so you can take your iPad or your iPhone, link up to it, and say, oh yeah, I've got exactly 83.4% battery life left. That works out to this. Oh, and it's discharging at this rate. Okay, yeah, all right, cool. This shape is perfect for traveling. I mean, perfect. These are 140s. They make them in 90s as well, and they're the same form factor. So you can carry 2 of these on an airplane, and you can carry as many of those 90s as you want. But look, this is what I was traveling with before. And keep in mind, 2 of these, remember I said they're only about 72 watt hours actually. This is a 140. All of a sudden, I've saved a lot of room. A lot of room. Such a great form factor. They're small and lightweight, and I mean, they're built like tanks. This thing it's insane. I'm not going to throw this up against a brick wall because I'm just not going to, but I've seen it done and it works. The other thing about Blueshape is the company behind the battery. This is one of the best companies out there to work with. And like I've always said, I like to work with brands that care. I like to buy brands that care, that know and understand their customer. And Blueshape is that company. They're like several of these other brands that I deal business with. They just get it. How often do you get to say that about companies? Well, I mean, fortunately for me, I get to say it quite a bit because I've started to really connect with and learn which companies really get it and which ones are there. I just really think this is the battery to get right now. There's a lot of options out there, and some of them may be just as good as these, and I just don't know yet. That's fine. You know, I've chosen poorly, I've chosen okay, I've chosen well, and now I've chosen really well. And a lot of it has to do with the company and the design that it is. And I can't recommend Blueshape batteries enough. I know that they have a 3-point or 3-stud mount coming out very, very soon. These batteries are just amazing. And I love where the company is going. I love what their products do for me. And you know, that's what it's all about is what can I buy that is going to be reliable and does everything that I need? That's what I look for when I look at products. And the Blueshape fits that need completely. So, as always, if you have any questions, do feel free to put those in the comment section below. I do try to read and respond to every single one of them, even if it's just to say thank you. Do click that subscription button over there and the little alert bell. I would greatly appreciate it because I really do want to build this community. I also do have a Patreon. If you would and you feel like donating, great. If not, no worries. Do remember to tell all your friends about this channel. I am trying to grow it, and I would greatly appreciate the word of mouth and get out there and interact. I am doing a live stream typically every Sunday in the early afternoon. Been going for about 2 hours each time. Seems like a good time. I just don't know for sure. I may be doing more of them over the week. Do try to join into that live stream because it's just pretty much talk about whatever you want to talk about. I'm happy to do so. And yeah, so as always, this has been Scott Balkum from Imagination Creation Films. And as I like to leave it, don't let your passions center around your life. Let your life center around your passions.